You're not. You're not. I want us to have a child together. I do. I'm just not sure if I should be anybody's father at this point.
You were looking forward to becoming a father.
I am. No, but a good parent puts his child's happiness and well-being ahead of his own, right?
Which is why I think you are going to be wonderful.
Oh, man, I want to devote myself to that baby so much, Sam, to give our son, our daughter the best life I know, but I mean, what would happen if we had a baby during this whole thing we went through? That's the stuff I think about.
I know, but you were willing to do it with Elizabeth, so...
I would never turn my back on the child that needed me. But there is a difference between caring for a child that already exists, like I did, with Michael, like we were going to do for your daughter, and making a choice to create a life and bring it into an uncertain situation. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair to the baby, and that's who matters most. It would be amazing to have a child with you. It would be. I would love that baby so much. I couldn't wait to watch her grow up, to see parts of both of us and that baby.
Okay, well, that's good. That means we're halfway there.
Yeah, but what I just said was all about me. It wasn't about the baby.
Okay. Jason, what are you saying? Are you saying that you don't want to have kids?
I'm not saying that. I'm not.
Alexis?
Hi, Sam. I'm sorry to disturb you. Christina's not feeling so good tonight, and I thought maybe she could use a distraction. A visit from her sister.
Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, you're back.
Found Spinelli. Charges were dropped.
That's great. And Sam?
She's out on bail. The case against her looks weak, so we just expect her just gonna fall apart.
I'm really happy for both of you.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't helped me. So
please, it was the least I could do. Unless there's something else I can do for you.
Actually, I just wanted to ask your opinion on something, and it's kind of personal, so can we...
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
If I'd been the father of your baby, would you have wanted me to be a part of its life?
I knew you'd want what was best for my baby, whether you were the father or not.
But when you thought it might be mine, you said you wanted to raise it alone. Why?
Because we never intended on making a life together. And if this baby had been yours, then it would have been an accident. And I didn't want you to have to make a commitment for the sake of a baby that you didn't even plan.
Is that it?
What do you mean?
Well, my life, my work, did that figure into your decision? I mean, do you think it would be wrong to raise a child in a home with armed guards, guns, the possibility of death? And if I'd been the father of your baby, do you think you would just be better off without me?
Jason, look, I know your heart, and I know that you would do everything in your power to protect your child, and you would be able to give him or her everything that children need the most: love and patience, tolerance, compassion. Your child would be a better human being for having you as an involved father. I'm signing out early. I have a family emergency. Hi. I think I may have given you my key back.
I'll bring the other one as soon as possible. How's Christina?
Christina is shaky. Alexis and Rick got into a huge fight in front of her, and she got really scared.
Oh, man, that's rough.
Under the best of circumstances. With Christina already so withdrawn, Jason, she sees Rick not as this evil, disgusting pig that we all see him as. She sees him as her dad, her loving father, and it's just sad to me that these girls, their lives are being torn apart, and it just makes you stop and think and wonder why these adults didn't think for like 2 seconds before they decided to... Before they decided to have kids in the first place.
You know what to do or how to live. I made that mistake once, and I'm not going to make it again. The risks you take are up to you. So it is your decision if you want to share my life.
Yes, I mean, of course, I'll always want that.
But do you want to take those risks for your children?
Okay, look, when I see what Alexis is going through and the way Christina and Molly are hurting, no, I do not want my child to hurt like that. Although I don't think that you and I would ever tear our family apart like that. I don't see us fighting like that. I truly believe that you and I would be good, loving parents. But until you believe it, then I don't think I should get pregnant. I feel like it should be something that we need to do together.
Okay. Thank you.
There is one catch, though.
There usually is. Catch.
Come here. I intend on changing your mind.
Hospital. Now you're willing to drop everything to go chasing after Jerry?
Jerry is my brother.
And Sonny is the father of my children.
You're using again. These pills aren't mine. Don't forget I'm the father of that baby you're still carrying.